Now it's going to be number 14. And that is out of play. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. And a pitch. In the air. Out towards left center. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Now Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And there's a ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Here's Mike Trout. That's a laser base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Ball. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Witt to second, that's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Top of the second, here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose
Green
Ramirez.
back to work. Fought off foul. Green goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now here is Colson Montgomery. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that
1 ball,
skips
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Left field. Arozarena under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, Bo Bichette up to the dish. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off left side. Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And he chases that one. 2 away. Now a chance for Randy Arozarena. Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Drake Baldwin, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. Check swing, called strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Brian O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first
Ball,
pitch misses
outside.
for ball one.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. So here's Baez now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Oh, he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Fouled off. He was late. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Trout, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Check swing,
ball.
no appeal, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one not close. Now 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Crow Armstrong puts it away. That is that. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy number 14. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosarena puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
That misses the zone. And the count now even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom four, here's Marcell Ozuna. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Witt slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Green back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next is the designated hitter, Colson Montgomery. That one at triple digits.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Witt swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
That one blasted deep to right. Going back on this one. Just missed it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
there's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that one fouled off. Baez measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, 1 away. So up next, Drake Baldwin. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And a strike. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a good
Ball,
eye
that's
there.
outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the right fielder. And that is out of play. Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. Back here in San Diego, here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So the lineup flips over. Mike Trout, the next up for the Padres. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out.
Oh, wow. What a stop. What a play. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Freeman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground. Witt. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back.
Now
Pitching
for the
change here,
Padres,
Louis Varland.
These are the spots
77.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next pitch
No,
is
that missed.
outside.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
1 and 2 the count.
Next one
No,
in the
that's
dirt.
down. Ball.
In there. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Foul off down the right side. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 and 2.
Next pitch is
Nope, that's low.
downstairs.
That's a ball.
In the air, right side. Puts it away for the out. Now in for the Braves, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that one
Ball
missing inside a sharp slider. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's filled up.
Ball. Got a full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Pavetta back to work. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Javi Baez digs in right side. 0 for 2 in this one. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next for the Padres, Brendan Donovan. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that misses. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive.
Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. Donovan, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there at the knees.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
1 and 2's the count.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Marcell Ozuna, the next up for the Padres. Ranging back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. He'll score easily. An off throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started.
Great Goldwyn. Now pitching for the Padres.
Hit on the ground to short.
Serenity.
Zips it across. One up, 1 down.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Number 14 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. They say you win. Man at first, 1 away.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
1-2.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Count is full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. McKinstry stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
And that's a
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The Braves down to their last out. Pete Crow Armstrong next up for the Braves. The Braves down to their final strike. In the dirt. Got him, and that's the ball game. Green with his first major league win.